Hi, my name's Morgan. For part of my women's study class, I learned about the feminist movement and how it has developed throughout the years. I was struck by how many different perspectives existed and how many of these perspectives had been skewed negatively by culture, bias, media, and overall lack of information. So, I set out to see what people around me thought in an effort to raise awareness. This is what I found.
I believe it's a movement that started a long time ago that is interested in looking at the equality of female rights. And I think that it really encompasses or includes a redefinition of what it means to have gender roles and what it means to be male and female.
I think men and women are equal in today's society. They're not equal, but I don't know who is equal. Men from other men aren't equal either. So are they equal? No, they're not equal. I think they have advantages, and they can advance in society in a lot of areas. Are they held back? That's what the question probably is. Are they held back? I think in some ways they probably are held back.
Yes, and I think we've come a long way in the United States as far as equal pay for equal work and more opportunities. But when you look at the world, statistically, women are still making like a third, I think, for equal pay, for equal work, and are carrying a lot of burden.
I think for me, in experiencing it has been mostly just in like social interactions and how I think sometimes like stereotypical statements and things that people can mean as jokes really like box women into feeling like, okay, no matter what I say now, I'm either feeding the stereotype or I'm like being ridiculous and making something out of nothing. And there's just times like that where, because of the like wider situation, women are just stuck. For me, jokes about gender will never be funny, and the only time they could ever be funny is if there was not any gender-based violence anymore. What do you think is the definition of feminism?
Choice. I think it can be simplified to that one word of choice. Like, does any man or woman have the freedom to choose what they want for themselves or child? So when we're talking about women's rights, yes, I agree with that final definition. I think people get hung up on like, oh, it's women's rights, but women are fighting for women, men, and children, and women are the oppressed group when we're talking about feminism. So I think that's why it's labeled that as women, but with that deeper understanding, like, yes, I still agree with that definition.
Yeah, I think that definition encapsulates it well. I think people often think it's like this power struggle, but it really is just, I'm a woman and I'm a full human.